Alright, and welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Clock Tower 3. This game was developed by Capcom as well as Sunsoft for the PlayStation 2. It is a survival horror game, and it came out March 18th, 2003 in North America. Now don't worry, if you don't have any previous knowledge of the Clock Tower series, that is perfectly okay, because Clock Tower 3 is its own individual story, and you will not be lost in its plot. Now I also do want to mention that this game is rated M for mature, so there are some gruesome scenes in this game, and I just want to give you a heads up on that in case that will be a problem for you. So without any further delays, let's go ahead and start the game by watching the opening cinematic.
Dearest Alyssa, how have you been? I think of you every day. It seems such a long time since you started your life at boarding school. It was after your beloved grandfather went missing while traveling 3 years ago that I sent you away to boarding school and told you not to come back for at least 6 years, without giving you any explanation. It must have been very painful for you, and I'm sorry, but it was for your own protection. Now, your 15th birthday is approaching, and I fear your life may be in danger more than ever before. Please go into hiding until your 15th birthday has passed. I know that what I am saying will make no sense to you, but please do as I tell you and hide as quickly as you can. Your loving mother, Nancy.
Mum.
Alyssa, you're wanted on the telephone. It's your mother.
Hello? Mum? Hello? Are you there?
What's wrong? Answer me. Hello? Hello? Mum? Hello? Mum? Mum? Answer me.
Mum, I'm back. Mum? Excuse me. Are you one of the lodgers?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm Alyssa, Nancy's daughter. Do you know where my mother is?
Your mother has gone out. That was early yesterday morning.
Huh?
She mentioned that she would not be coming back for some time.
What?
She was wrong. She won't be coming back. At all. So it's just you. You are all alone in this world now, little girl. My sweet Alyssa. I've been waiting so long for this moment.
Get away from me!
Alrighty then, that wasn't fun getting groped by some creepy old man. But here's the main character of Clock Tower 3. Her name is Alyssa Hamilton, and as we found out in the intro, she is 14 years old. Our mother told us to stay away from the house until after she turned 15, but we ignored our mother's warning anyways for some reason. Which I suppose I can understand Alyssa's point of view, you know, she wants to make sure that her mother's okay. And I suppose if I was in her shoes, I would want to do the same thing for my mom, and you too probably. Well, unless you don't have a good relationship with your mother, then you probably don't even give a care, so anyways. If this was me, I would want to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. But there's no need to go out now, I have to find Mom. If you couldn't tell by the accents or the spelling in this game does take place in London, I believe in 2003, though I could be wrong in that assumption. So a diary lies open with an incomplete entry. We're going to go ahead and create a save file here. I've watched my friends play this game in the past, and I've seen a Let's Play of this in the past. However, I have actually never played this game myself until now. and it's been years since I've seen any footage of this game whatsoever, so I don't really think I'll be expecting the unexpected, and I should still be getting frightened at things when they pop up, hopefully, because I mean it's been so long and I have such a bad memory anyways, so I don't really think that I'll be, you know, completely numb to all of the scary things that this game has to offer. Though I'll be completely honest, this game isn't very frightening. It does have its moments where it will make you jump, but it's not gonna like terrify you and make you lose any sleep. At least it won't for me, so hopefully it won't for you either. And because this is an older survival horror game, you'll notice that we are using fixed camera angles, which is something I'm gonna have to get used to. Right now it appears that Alyssa's drunk, but that's just because I can't control her properly whatsoever. What I do like about this survival horror game though, what makes it stand out from other ones, is the fact that your character can actually get panicked. So the meter over there at the top left, that is a panic meter. And whenever Alyssa is alarmed by something, or if she's attacked, that panic meter will go up slightly. And once it reaches its max limit, she'll enter a state of panic. But we'll learn more about that in a moment, I'm sure. And oh my god, what is this? Well, I can already tell that Alyssa is a way braver soul than I'll ever be, because I toss and turn just making sure that one door is closed. So if I had to toss and turn about 2 doors being closed, I would never get any rest whatsoever. And here is our bed. Not a speck of dust. Mom must have cleaned for me. It looks so gross though. And not only that, but how do you sleep with only 1 pillow, first of all? And this bed is way too small for you. You could get a double bed at the very least, because that is just pathetic. Anyways, the reason we're in here is to investigate. Oh god, no, the TV doesn't work. Maybe it's not plugged in properly. Well, that's freaky. And here we have something shiny. And as you may know, shiny things in survival horror games, for the most part, are good things. So here we have some lavender water. And lavender water is an item that you use to decrease your panic meter, but you only want to use that in emergencies. If you can have Alyssa calm down on her own without the use of any items, then that is pretty ideal. So let's head on over here. Yeah, okay. Here we have a blue sigil. I remember this much. So I guess I lied. Not all shiny things are good for you, because that is kind of shiny and pretty, but it hurts you. And you'll notice that the meter filled up slightly. So it says, whenever Alyssa is feeling physically or emotionally threatened, the panic meter rises. When the panic meter reaches max, Alyssa falls into a state of panic. While in a state of panic, Alyssa's movements are restricted, and if attacked while in a state of panic, she will die. The panic meter reading will go down slowly if Alyssa relaxes in a safe place. Always keep an eye on the panic meter and try to minimize stress whenever possible. Oh my goodness. If I had a panic meter in real life, mine would be all the way up all the time. I can just never relax. But here, we're gonna run into a lot of crap like this. And this is true for like any survival horror game, including Resident Evil and especially Silent Hill, where there's a lot of secret traps and compartments like this. Now Alyssa can crawl to get into certain nooks and crannies, so I'll try to remember that for the future. Okay, so yeah, just, a secret room beyond the fireplace with a statue that's been decapitated and was also bleeding from the eyes. No problem, let's just approach it. But there does seem to be something down there. That looks like a bottle and a letter down there. Here we have the sacred bottle, and this will be our main weapon throughout the entire game. So it is a letter from Nancy. So our mom thought it would be a good idea to set that little, surprise for us for some reason. Like, what a bitch. Dearest Alyssa, I wanted nothing more than for you to live peacefully. But if you're reading this now, you must have come back to the house. For your protection, I am giving you some advice as well as instructions on how to use this bottle of holy water. So we can use it for exorcism. If there's a ghost, spirit, or some type of enemy, we can make it rain on them and they will get temporarily stunned. We have sigils to destroy. So we saw that blue sigil back there that shocked us. We can use it and it will evaporate. And we can replenish our holy water with sacred jars. We saw one downstairs, and also at lion drinking fountains. Now, this is a really big theme in this game, sentimental items and spirits. A person who has died of unnatural causes has unfinished business in the living world. In order to protect yourself, you must work to heal their wounds. To do so, you must find their sentimental item. Lastly, this is all my fault, but I will do my best to protect you. Please remember that I love you more than anything else in the world, and I always will. Mum. Okay, so let's just put ourselves in Alyssa's shoes for a moment. We come to an empty home, no mother in sight, just a creepy old man who groped us. We go upstairs, get scared by a creepy ass statue that's bleeding and crap, and then we get some magic water from our mother. Like what? Why is she not questioning this and why is she not running away? So let's go ahead and use this water and you'll see that it's evaporated. Which is great, I suppose. But again, if this was me, I would be long gone. So Alyssa, you know, she's a pretty tough cookie. She's pretty brave. She is pretty awesome. This place is immaculately clean. Okay. And, oh god. And here we have the restroom. Someone's behind the door. Can we go in? Holy water doesn't seem to work on the sigil. Okay. Well, that's rude. Let's head on over here. And we have, ooh, our mom's bedroom. Let's investigate and see if we can find some dirt on her. Okay, see, why does she get a bigger bed than us? What is this? Mom's bed. And why is your bed not directly in the corner? Who does that? I question Nancy's interior design choices because I do not like them whatsoever. Who's this? It's been there forever. Okay, for a moment I thought that this was going to be our mother. And if it was, she was going to be very, very conceited. Here we have a clock, but we need special winding keys to get it working again, which is unfortunate. Computer! Oh my god, yes! There's a computer on the desk. I wish I had one too. Just go on it. Go ahead and boot it up. Wait, how can you even boot it up though? It's in the center of the room, and I don't see any wires going to any outlets, so... I don't know, it's just a magic computer apparently. I suppose we should go investigate that shiny thing though, so let's go do that instead.
Mum, I came back home. I know you told me not to, but I couldn't help it. I'm so worried about you. Where are you, Mum? Who's playing that? Where's the sound coming from? Who's doing that?
Okay then. So, another pretty awesome thing about Clock Tower 3, or at least I enjoy it, is that they've added in some fantasy elements into the series. Though I guess that's not exactly true. In Clock Tower 2, the main character would get possessed by this amulet and you would switch between two characters. But in Clock Tower 3, you don't know it yet, but what we just did was time travel. And don't worry, that's not a spoiler. The deal is sealed shut. Oh, great. Okay, so we have to walk in a direction where we can't see anything, which is wonderful. Alrighty then. As you can see, the pacing of the game at first is relatively slow, but it does pick up, I promise you. And what is this over here? This is where we came from, right? I feel like, where did the bus go? I don't understand. It just seems like such a different area, but anyways, let's go ahead and investigate. Can we go over here? Door is sealed shut, how rude. I believe that there is a poster somewhere around this area that indicates where we are. Oh, here we go. So it says, Christmas Eve 1942, the 15th annual piano concourse. 1942, where on earth am I? Okay, so these are going to be spirits, and we'll be seeing a lot of these throughout the game. And this is the spirit of this dude that's dead right here. It says, that explosion, but he looks as though he was burnt by something. An empty ring box. Did someone steal a ring from him? And oh god, get away. No, I've already been groped once today. Don't need to happen again, sir. And here, look at that. We have an engagement ring. How convenient. And it says spiritual healing. When you find a sentimental item that belongs to a person who died of unnatural causes, returning to a rightful owner. If it's a ring, put it in its case. If it's a half-heart pendant, put it together with the other half by returning these sentimental items. Spirits are healed, and Alyssa may obtain another item or valuable information in return. Alright, so we're going to do that a lot in this game, because there's a lot of spirits that have been, like, killed by unnatural causes, and we just want to make sure that they're, you know, set free. We don't want these spirits to remain in purgatory, because that's just sad news, so we'll be a good person and help them out, even though they try to strangle us. Maybe they're under the misconception that we killed them somehow. And they always leave a nice little present behind. So here we have a sigil stone, and ooh, awesome. So sigil stone will actually spare our life once from death. It's unfortunate that you did not have a sigil stone, sir. Otherwise, you maybe could have been alive, and maybe you could have been married to your fiance. Now, the song that's playing in the background, I know the name of it, but I can't pronounce it. But I enjoy it very, very much, and I will put it in the description if you want to hear it. Anyways, this classical music that's playing, it was also in Clock Tower 2 for a moment, so I'm really not sure what the meaning behind the song is, but they like to put it in Clock Tower a lot for whatever reason. I can hear a piano. Is it coming from that hall over there? Well, there's a piano concourse, so I suppose that is a fair assumption. Now let's continue. And don't worry, this game's pacing in the beginning, you know, it's just a little slow. You just gotta give it some time to pick things up. I guess it's just trying to get you settled in the atmosphere. But eventually, I won't be so calm, and I will have a lot more anxiety, and I'll be a lot more frightened. Because this game does feature stalkers, which is basically enemies that chase you throughout the entire map, trying to make your life a living hell. Get out of the way! Okay, so we have a dead person here. It's covered in bloodstains, a victim's belongings. The entry reads, "My darling, must be addressed to her fiancé." So how sad! Both the fiancé and fiancée were both murdered. Did you know that they're spelled the same? Well, no, I'm sorry. They're not spelled the same. Excuse me. I thought that fiancé was the same for both male and females, but I can't remember. I think one has one E and another has two E's. The power of Christ compels you, bitch. In case you guys have ever seen Family Guy, which never thought I'd be making a Family Guy reference on my Let's Plays, but that scene in particular did make me laugh. I think it was a Bewitched skit when the guy uses the holy water on the witch. And I can't help but think of Alyssa Hamilton whenever I see that scene. But here we go. We return the fountain pen. And we've let her free. Yay! Well, now they'll be together in the afterlife, I suppose. Here is the Invisibility Band. And this item will turn Alyssa temporarily invisible, which is great. It's kind of like a Starman from Mario in a way, because you will be able to basically become invincible and invisible at the same time for a little while. I don't know why I took this detour, but I guess it was worth it because there is an item over here, so we may as well obtain it. And what is it? So it is lavender water, which is fantastic. I want to be sure to save on to those as much as I can, because like I said, that could be the difference of life and death. And oh man, I wasn't keeping an eye on my holy water. I don't have any holy water for this crap. Alright, well hopefully we'll find a fountain up ahead that we can use to replenish our water. What the hell is this? Just a light fixture, I guess? Yeah, it is. Okay. Look at the snow, it's so pretty. Awesome! Here we have a lion drinking fountain. While we're here, I suppose we may as well save our game really quickly. Now, let's explore before we head on back to that area with the sigil, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything before I head on in there. And ooh, we are getting closer and closer to that beautiful music. But it occasionally stops. Okay. There's a sign pinned to the wall. Entry by invitation only. The management. That's rude. Just let me in the damn place. I don't think we missed anything else. And by the way, these cans. So when we eventually do have a person chasing us, there are things around the environment that will alert them. So you want to be sure to not make any noise, but I'm obviously really terrible at that. But I will try my best to not alarm any people that will try to harm Alyssa, because that would just be awful. Now finally, we can head on inside over here. So let's go inside and investigate a little bit. And ooh, look at that, there is a sale going on, which is fantastic. There are expensive looking suits on display. Well, hopefully there's some expensive looking dresses for you, Alyssa, because your outfit is kinda gross. Okay, though it's not her fault. It looks like it's a school uniform. Here we have some more lavender water. Fantastic. Okay, what else do we have here? Somebody has been rummaging around the counter. Nothing about... What about over here? Oh, we have a door. Seems to be locked from the other side. Okay. Dad's letter. Dear May, how are you? I am now in France in a region known as Champagne. It is a beautiful place with vineyards as far as the eye can see. When the war is over, we must come here together for a holiday. I hear that they have organized for blackouts in London now. I am sure that you are fine during the day as Jane is there, but I worry about you being alone at night. You'll be alright, won't you, darling? Keep warm. With love, Daddy. Okay. So, let's head on upstairs, I suppose, since I don't think we can go anywhere else downstairs. That could be wrong. And I'll go inside here. So there's a whole bunch of broken glass everywhere, and I'm gonna assume that's from all the explosions that we witnessed earlier on. Let's check out what's inside this room. And... ooh, what's this? The desk is clean and well organized. Wonderful. More than enough books on the classics here. At least we have a lot of good reading material in the past. And ooh, record player. My roommate would be freaking out right now. Oh! Okay. It was like that when I got here, I promise. What's this? The poker is still stuck in the pile of firewood. Somebody must have just been here. I wonder who... This must be the owner of the house. And there's a key. Fantastic. Keys are always very important. Alright, let's head outside then. Or not outside, but I'm sure there's some areas we have not checked out yet, because this is a pretty cool house design. This hallway like overlooks the living room downstairs, I guess. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I like balconies, though I guess they provide a lot of dangerous situations, don't they? And I'm super clumsy, so it's probably a good thing I don't have any balconies in my house. It's locked and will not open. There's also a whole bunch of blood everywhere, and mannequins, which is not cool. I have beef with mannequins ever since Silent Hill 2. Or was it Silent Hill 3? God, I can't even remember. Okay, let's head on over here. Oh! Okay, she walked on her own over here. Christmas tragedy. Young pianist brutally murdered. Christmas Day 1942. May Norton, age 12, was found murdered in Norton's the Tailor. She was discovered by Norton family nanny Jane Stride. An autopsy has revealed that it was an instantaneous death caused by a blow to the skull with a heavy blunt object. No suspects have been named. The victim had taken part in the 15th annual piano concourse. Miss Norton was widely tipped for first prize, but an unfortunate error in her performance prevented her from taking the crown. May had died, living at home alone since her father, William Norton, a serving officer, returned to the front in July. Okay, so like I was saying, eventually not gonna be so relaxed and have a little bit more of anxiety, but this is where we're gonna learn about evade points and hide points. So basically there's predetermined areas that we can use to hide in and also evade our stalker here. Oh god. Oh wait, there's the red drawer. I think, oh god! Okay, one of the drawers is locked. Just hold up, buddy. Let me just go ahead and use this while you stay there. Okay, so we got a key for May's room. If you could not hit me in the face, that would be wonderful, sir. Okay, what is over here? Oh, great. It is sealed off with barbed wire. Can't open this without a tool. Oh, God. Can you not? Oh, crap. Okay, this is not good. This is not good whatsoever. Let's head out here. We need to get to May's room. Oh, crap. That was a hiding spot over there, but I was too slow to react, so I didn't want to go in there because I feel like he probably would have murdered my face off. No, was this the hallway I was in? No. Oh, crap. Whatever. Hopefully there's another hiding spot over here. Otherwise, Alyssa is going to be incredibly screwed. Okay, good. Okay. Well, there's that. Oh. It was like that like I got there still. Anyways. Who put that back on top of the shelf? Okay. Anyways, he's not dead. He's not dead by any means. That just means that he is unconscious for a little bit. And he will probably come out and scare us soon enough. But I believe that her room was over here. That would make sense since that's where she was. Alright, let's go inside and investigate. So, ooh, we have a journal over here. Oh, it's a diary. Whatever. Same thing. May's diary. Today I darned Daddy's socks and he sewed a button on his shirt. He calls himself a tailor, but he can't even mend his own clothes. Please, Daddy, I'm not your wife. Only a few more days until the concourse and I still can't play it perfectly. What am I to do? I know Daddy is wishing me well from far away, so I must try my very best. Don't worry, Daddy. I'll make you proud. Anything else in here? It's a small child's bed. Dude, straight up, May's bed is way larger than Alyssa's. I'm jealous. Is there anything else over here? Oh, here we go. Invitation. Okay, cool. For the piano competition. Fantastic. So we should be able to go back into that other place. Can we hide under the bed, maybe? Oh wait, there's actually a shiny thing behind us. Okay. Oh my god. Can we go back and get that chair and like take it with us forever? Like just go get it and just use it as defense all the time. Oh wait, what? Dude straight up left already? Oh crap. Okay, well let's go down this way because we can go to the main lobby faster this way, I think. And we should be able, oh god, okay. Sorry. This is why I don't normally play survival horror games, and I typically watch my friends play them instead. I get scared of literally everything. Like, I've been scared by the soda cans, and I was just scared right there because the camera angle changed. Oh god, okay. And we're no longer safe, so let's get the hell out of here. And I believe there was a fountain on the way over to the concert hall, so I'm going to make sure to get more holy water because we only have one spray left and we want to get more. Okay, now where is he? Where is he? There he is. So we can use that so that it will stun him temporarily. That way we can get the hell out of here. Okay, and he's teleporting away. So whenever we hear that noise, I believe is when we know we're safe and we won't have to worry about him chasing us anymore, which is wonderful. Now let's head on over here. Alright, awesome. So we're finally able to go inside the concert hall, and there's some type of butterfly up there. So that's interesting, I guess. I don't know. Insects are gross. Did that butterfly lock the door? Must require a special key. Okay. Anyways, I see a save spot here. So I'm going to go ahead and save and end the first part here. And don't worry, in the second part, like I said, now that we have this creep stalking us, hopefully it will be more entertaining to watch. I know that, you know, the very intro to this game is very slow, but now we'll be more on edge because I have no idea when this dude is going to pop out, and we'll go and try to get a key so we can get the hell out of here. So that's all for now, and I will see you all next time.